Hello everyone, it's Chloe here. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is part 3 of the Colourpop series I'm doing here on my YouTube channel. Today is obviously going to be yellow, hence why I'm wearing yellow. Today's going to be the Honey palette by Colourpop. I'm so excited for this because you guys know yellow is my favourite colour of all time. I'm actually really excited to use this because I've been wanting to do a tutorial with this because I love yellow. But if you haven't seen the red tutorial and the orange tutorial, I'll leave a link down below. But I've been doing a series here on my YouTube channel. If you are new, hello, we're doing a series. I'm doing every single colour of the rainbow with these little mini palettes by Colourpop. I have green, blue and purple left after this video obviously, so I'm really excited to play around with this. So if you want to know how the tutorial looks, I guess just keep on watching, and let's just cover my whole face in yellow, shall we? Okay, so I've zoomed you in and it's a little bit bright outside honestly, so if my eyes are a little bit that's why. But I'm gonna start my face. Now with these videos I want to try and do different products. Like I want to use different products I don't really use or haven't reached in for a while, just because I want it to be a lot different. So we're gonna use a couple different products today. I actually have plans today. I have to film 3 videos today, but I'm also going to Ebony's house tonight for a New Year's Eve party. So I really need this makeup to look good because I don't really have time to take it all off and redo it. So this kind of has to look good. So let's hope and pray this looks good. I'm going to pull these sleeves up because we're getting serious. So for foundation today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is in number 110 Porcelain. I've been using it in a hot minute. This was like one of my first Maybelline foundations I bought. And then I bought the Superfine. It's been my favorite ever since. But I did fall in love with this when I first got it. I think it's really liquidy last time I checked. I'm going to put it on the back of this little brush cleaner tin thing. Okay, so I'm going to use different products, but the technique of how I'm doing this is not going to change because I don't really change up my techniques for different products or anything like that. I usually just stick with the same techniques, like put my foundation on with this brush, blend out with the beauty blender and all that. Like I do the exact same thing every single time I do my makeup. It's just the products change, the technique doesn't. So I'm sorry if that gets annoying. Hopefully you can forgive me with all the different products I'll be using. Also my window is kind of open, so if you do hear like my blind banging against the window, I'm sorry. I'm going to blend my foundation out with a beauty blender like always. Now I think with this foundation it is kind of sheer and it's not the fullest coverage. I can't really remember, so I'm gonna have to see. That's how I remember it anyway, because it's kind of light coverage, but I do put a lot of powder on and a lot of concealer. I think it would be okay, but we'll see. I'm really excited for this palette because I did see a couple reviews when it first came out. I know Raw Beauty Christy did one, and I think I'm gonna do some inspiration from that look because it was so pretty. So I kind of know how the palette works from other people's perspective, not mine. But again, like I've been saying throughout this whole series, is the review part of the video probably won't be any different just because it's pretty much the same. What's the word I'm thinking of? I just went blank. I don't know what word I'm thinking of, so that's also freaking fabulous. This series, the review isn't really gonna... My Siri just went off.
What's up?
Oh my god. So this is going to pretty much not change review wise, just because it is the same type of eyeshadow, like consistency and how they make it and stuff. But I'm still going to obviously give you a review. I'm going to say that in every video just because it's going to be kind of repetitive. Foundation wise it's pretty good. So for concealer, I actually used this on live stream on Instagram. I used it for my eyeshadow base and it was really, really good. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour. This one's in C1. I think this is the second lightest shade. I don't really remember, but I'm gonna put this under my eyes. It's kind of matching my foundation, so I might add a little bit of my white concealer just so I can brighten it up, because this is pretty much my skin tone. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm gonna blend this out. Yeah, this is literally my skin tone. This is just giving me more coverage, which is okay, I guess. Then you get a lighter shade in that concealer, because the concealer is actually really nice. So I'm gonna use my Colourpop concealer, the No Filter concealer, and I'm in Fair 02. I'm running out, but this is a lot brighter, as you can clearly tell already. So this is going to highlight all my points instead of just blending into my skin. So I'm going to blend this out and highlight my face. So I'm just praying to the makeup gods today that this is going to turn out good, because I have plans. Usually if I don't have plans, my makeup turns out great, but when I have plans it turns out shit. I feel like that happens with everyone. So I really, really hope this turns out good. This is the base so far, looking kind of cute. cute. Now I'm going to quickly set it. I'm just going to use Airspun. I'm not going to change this up because I trust this bloody powder with my life. So I'm going to set my face with this. Oakley dokley. So powder is on. Like I said, oh god, this foundation job is really whack. I'm like always, if you have watched the other 2 videos, I do my eyebrows off camera just because they take me forever. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera and then come back and we can start the eyes. I'm going to do one off camera and one on camera like always. But I'm really excited for this palette. So let me get some brows on. I'm not looking like a boiled egg, and then we'll start the eyeshadow. And we're back with eyebrows on. They're looking pretty good, so I think it's a sign that my makeup might look good today, but who knows? We'll have to see. But I am first going to prime my eyes. I'm going to use the P.Louise base like always. So I'm going to use 0.5, which is like the cream shade, not the white shade. And I'm going to use a Morphe M410. I'm also going to carve my brows with the base as well. Yeah, I put a bit too much on, but it's fine. So I'm going to use my Morphe concealer brush I always use just to blend it out a little bit more. And there we go. Okay, so now we're going to start with the eyes. I'm really excited. So this is the Honey palette. Beautiful color, love it. And then this is what the inside looks like. Obsessed with all the names and everything. This is another chunky glitter, so I don't know if I'm going to use this because it is like the chunky glitter that I use in the orange look, so I'm not sure yet. But the first color I'm going to go in is Oh Behave, which is this one down here. I'm going to put that all in my crease. But I'm going to go Morphe Jack and Hill brush number 34. And I'm going to put that right in the crease. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this yellow. You have no idea. Again, kick back in the pan, but it always happens and I don't really mind. I say that every time, but I have to tell you guys just because if you haven't watched the other ones you obviously don't know, but there's kickback. It's normal. Look at that. That's really pretty and very pigmented. I just like went in twice. I always like Colourpop eyeshadows. Like they're really pigmented for me anyway. They're not too pigmented that it's like full like on there, you know, like some palettes, like the first dab there's so much pigment and sometimes it's not the best because you're working kind of quickly and stuff like that. So it is good to have a little bit of build up, which I do like. I'm pretty sure this brush had a little bit of orange on it, so it's kind of a little bit oranger. Sorry about it. But I'm going to grab the Morphe M441 and grab Sweet Spot, which is a little bit lighter, and blend it up to my brow bone and just blend it out because I don't want a harsh line obviously. Like yellow is just a pretty color, like, you know, like it's just a beautiful color. As soon as I see yellow I'm just like hello, like it's just such a good happy color. Like it's not everyone's color obviously, but I freaking love it so much. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Okay Colourpop. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight my brow bone with my highlighter just because there isn't a highlighter shade in here obviously, but that's what's happening so far. I'm going to deepen the crease up kind of with Buzzkill, which is actually the brown in the shade. So this palette is yellow and browns, but I'm going to use that just to deepen it up a little bit. So I'm going to use that and kind of just blend it on the outer corner, but also in the crease just to deepen it. So I will be cutting it, so I do want like a little bit of deepness. Depth. Why am I saying depthness? The word's depth, Chloe. God. Okay. I think that's it for the crease, because the lid shade's going to be the star of the show because I'm doing all shimmers. So the lid shade's going to be the star of the show, whereas the crease is just a plain yellow crease, I guess. So I think I'm going to do like a 3-colored lid shade. Kind of like I did with my orange crease, just on the lid this time. So I'm going to use the 3 shimmery shades in this palette. This one is called Queen Bee. This one is Dandy. And the main one is going to be Sunburst. I'm going to do Sunburst, next color, then next color. Just as like a gradient of shimmer, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying my best here. I'm going to go back in with my P.Louise base and cut the crease. I'm not going to talk through this because it makes me really anxious. So I'm just going to do it with no talking because that's just how it works for me. But you guys have seen me do this multiple times. So I'm just going to do like a circled cut crease. Nothing too fancy. Now I am going to bring the cut crease, concealer, base, whatever, kind of far out. Because usually I stop. But because I'm using like multiple lid shades, I want to bring all the way out. And then I'll use that darker shade to blend out the edges. Okay, so what I'm going to do really quickly is actually do that brown shade already. Just so it has something to like gravitate to, I guess. That isn't the right word, but you kind of get what I mean. So I'm going to go back in with Buzzkill and just blend out the edges with this brush. Okay, like so. Kind of. Now I'm going to grab a bunch of flat shaders. This is going to be fun because I don't really have that many flat shader brushes. I'm going to grab a Morphe Jack and Hill brush. It doesn't have a name on it, so that's good. And I'm going to grab Sunburst, which is this shade here. It's more of a silvery yellow, which is going to make my eyes pop, which is why I'm putting it in the inner corner. So I'm going to grab that on a flat shader. Oh, hello. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. Do you see that? I don't know. That's like kind of like a reflex. It's got some blue in it too. Oh, okay. So now I'm going to grab the second shimmery shade, which is Dandy, which is right here. I'm going to grab that on the same brush, just the opposite side, and I'm going to put that in the center. Oh, and blend those together. Holy shit, I kind of like that one a bit better. Oh, that's nice. nice. And then I'm going to grab the last shimmery shade in the palette, which is Queen Bee, and put that on the outer. That kind of blends in with Buzzkill. We love a triple threat shimmery eyeshadow. This Sun, oh my god, hello. I really like that second shade, which is Dandy. I think that's my favorite shade. The middle one, oh my god, that's so cute. So I'm going to grab those two crease shades again, which is Sweet Spot and Oh Beehive. And I'm just going to kind of blend everything together a bit more. I really want to put that Zandy shade on my inner corner, which I think I might actually. I think it's cute. It's okay. But I'm going to grab that Zandy shade, or Dandy. Why did I say Zandy? Wow. And put that in my inner corner because it's beautiful. I would use the big chunky glitter, but I don't really want to because when I used it for my orange one, it just made me feel weird. It was beautiful. It's a bit odd. Anyway, so I'm going to do my little lash line real quick with you guys, and then basically that's it. It's a pretty quick tutorial. So I'm going to grab a Sweet Spot again and also Oh Behave and put that on my lower lash line and blend that out quite a lot. The looks coming together. Ooh. And with my blue eyes, it looks sick. I'm excited now. I think it's a cute look. It's different, but it's very similar to my other look though. But I love yellow, you guys know. So I'm really excited for this. It's really simple, this look actually. So I'm going to do the other eye of camera and put some lashes on. I'm probably going to put a black eyeliner in my waterline. If not, ignore that. But I probably will just spice it up. I'm not going to do any eyeliner. Maybe I'll only line my lid, not actually do a wing or anything. But if I do, I'll come back and tell you what I use. But I'm going to put lashes on, which is going to be the iconic ones by Hash Lashes like always. And then we'll start the face, I guess. Hopefully this eye does really good so I can match them and make it all pretty. But I'll come back, and if I do anything else that I haven't shown you, I'll tell you what I did. And then we will start the face. So let me put some eyeshadow on and some eyelashes and look a bit better, and then we'll finish up the face. Hello! I always love the transition from me wearing one eye and then no lashes and then two eyes with lashes. It's great. This is what my eyes look like currently. Again, my lashes are Iconics from Hash Lashes. I did put some eyeliner in my waterline, which I'll tell you what it is. The Colourpop BFF Cream Gel Liner in Swerve. And I also did line my my lash line. Don't know why I just hesitated on that. Which is this beautiful pen that I used in my orange tutorial. This is honestly a holy grail. Like this and Weirdo by Jeffree Star on my my go-to eyeliners, and I freaking love them. That's all I've done differently. There's dandruff in my hair. Wow, lovely. So we're gonna start on my face, and I'm gonna contour with Hoola bronzer. Nothing different. I don't really trust any other contours besides Hoola because I've been using it for so long, but this is gonna be Hoola by Benefit. And I'm gonna bronze or contour my face. To contour, I'm gonna use the Morphe no, that's not what it is. I'm gonna use the Morphe E48 like I always do. I'm gonna contour the shit out of my non-existent cheekbones, bit of my forehead like normal. Now we're going to I'm gonna bronze. I think I'm gonna use my Revolution one just because I've used it a couple times. So I'm gonna use this Chocolate Heart highlighting bronzer, or it's highlighter for your face and eyes, but it's a bronzer, let's be honest. So it looks like this. It's beautiful. I use a lot of this because I like the glowiness, so it's a bit odd, but I use a lot so I don't get too triggered by it, because a lot of people don't like a lot of bronzer, but I do. So I'm gonna cake it on if you don't mind. Now I don't know what blush to use because it is yellowy. There isn't a yellow blush, is there? I think I might use California again. This is really pretty. So I'm gonna use California and put that on the apples of my cheek. I don't know why my head goes like this when I do blush. Okay, I'm gonna add more, but I'm gonna do highlighter next. Now I'm actually gonna use a different highlighter than my Ofra Cosmetics. I'm gonna use this bad boy. So if you saw my mystery box video, I did unbox this in the Jeffree Star mystery box. This is the Peppermint Frost Skin Frost palette, the limited edition one. Mine came in one piece, thankfully, but I'm gonna use this shade, I think. I might use this yellow one actually, which is Igloo Gold, which is the middle one. So I'm gonna use a Morphe. This is my highlighting brush. Everyone keeps asking. This is the Morphe Chuck and Hill 09 brush. I love this for highlighter. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, I'm deceased. Oh my god. Because it has that tinge of yellow in it still, which is really good for this look. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more blush because I'm kind of shook. There's a lot happening. I forgot to blush my nose. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that. Oh my god, I need to add more highlighter now. Now I'm going to use a smaller brush. This is just from eBay. I'm going to do the tip of my nose and the bridge. I'm also going to do some for my brow bone as well. I am in shock. Okay, I gotta calm down. Oh my god, I love this look. This highlighter. Oh my god, I can't. This is not even a review on this highlighter, but like if you have the highlighter, use it, because holy shit. Now I'm gonna do lipstick, and I'm kind of still shook about this highlighter, but so it doesn't go anywhere, I'm gonna use my Morphe setting spray. Love that shit. Highly recommend. Now, I don't know if I want to use Jeffree or a different lip product today. Should I change it up? I feel like I have to, right? But like, do I need to? Maybe. No, I'm going to do Jeffree. So I'm going to go back to my original roots. I'm actually going to use Christmas Cookie. I haven't used this in a while. This is my all-time favorite. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm shocked. It's on my teeth. Oh my god. Okay, I need to stop looking at myself because I look really cute. It turned out really good, but I'm going to go fix my hair and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on the Honey eyeshadow palette. So guys, that is the end of this tutorial. I'm actually really obsessed with this look. I love how blushy I am. It goes really well with the eye look. But talking about the Honey palette by Colourpop, I love the range of shimmers in here. Usually I'm not a massive fan of shimmers. When there's a palette, I'd rather a lot of mattes and shimmers equally, just because I do mattes in the crease, I don't do shimmers, and I use shimmers on the lid, or I do mattes. But majority of the time it's always shimmers on the lid because it makes my eyes wider. But this one has like a range of different shades of shimmers. Usually shades of shimmers are kind of all the same. I'll say shame. Are kind of all the same, but they've done really good with this and done like 3 different shades of yellow for shimmers, which is bloody perfect because I did all 3 on my lid. I think I said in both tutorials that it was really hard to blend and it was patchy. I had no problem with this one. I don't know why. I had no problem with blending this and doing all that with this palette, whereas the others I did. I don't know why that is, but maybe it's just me. But I love the shimmers. I love everything about this look. It's so pretty. I like this palette. Now, out of all 3, I think... See, I want to say this is my favorite because it's yellow, but I think it's my favorite because I didn't do anything wrong, whereas the other ones I couldn't really blend it. Like, this is like a perfect palette for me. Hello. I've heard that this eyeshadow here, which is called Putty, is kind of similar to the orange one, which I have here, which I actually did use, which is called Clementine. Yeah, it's really, really similar. The color story in all of these are like literally the exact same. It was very chunky and apparently it's not very safe for your eyes. I don't know if you'll be able to see it though, because it is on the back. But at the bottom it says asterisk, not intended for use in the immediate eye area. And the only one that has the asterisk is Putty. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but the little thing is down here and then that has a little asterisk up there. So you're not meant to use it in your eye area. Some people still do because they're rebels. I did, not really knowing that I was not meant to. I think if you do it really, really carefully, you'll be fine. But if you don't want to risk it, don't bother doing it because it is very, very chunky glitter. And especially if you take it off, like when you take your makeup off, and if you rub the glitter, it can still be harmful and go in your eyes. So please be careful if you do use the chunky glitter shades. But even if I didn't have the chunky glitter shade, I think I'd still like this palette, but just because the shade of yellow is perfect. Like usually people have this shade of yellow and like that's it, but some people want a dark yellow, some people want like a brownie yellow. The shades of yellow in this is phenomenal. I freaking love this, and it's very hard to make yellows apparently, but Colourpop killed it like always. But out of all 3, this is my favorite so far, and I'm not just saying that because it's my favorite color. I'm saying that because the application of it all was so much better than the other 2, but this one is my favorite so far. But if you haven't seen orange and red, I'll leave a link down below like always. That is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up for me like always. All my social media links and all the products I use in today's video will be linked down below like always. If you are new here, please subscribe. I make 2 videos. That's 4. I make 2 videos with you guys every Monday and Thursday. But that's pretty much it, guys. Remember to spread love and stay positive, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.